Hello and welcome back to Karuna River Oracle. My name is Brooke and I'm doing a reading today for June 11th, 2026. This is for anyone who comes across this reading and is needing some guidance or needing to hear the message that Spirit has for us for June the 11th, 2026. I'm using the Dragon Riders Oracle. It is by Christina Rana Fader. Okay, I feel like it's this card. It's Confucius and Xing Fu. Number 42. You have come a long way along the path of mastery. Learn now from your own soul where the light of ancient knowledge shines. You are now ready to receive everything. So there is the card. It is very, very beautiful. Okay, so Confucius and Xing Fu. Xing Fu's the dragon. So background information. Confucius lived in China and devoted himself to the central questions of life. He was a great teacher and a very wise man. He always took care to preserve human dignity and strove to create a just world for all. Confucius is the master of humanity, bringing us knowledge, truth, clarity, and wisdom. A message from Confucius. You are a wise and knowledgeable being. You are divine light, a creature without limitations, filled with eternity. Your being is currently bound to solid physical matter, which can bring its own challenges, but those who have a sense of self-awareness and follow the path of self-mastery will recognize the truth of ancient knowledge as their own truth. Learn, read, meditate, and work on your chakras. Expand yourself so that a hint of what you truly are can shine out of this material body into the world beyond for the benefit of all. The Violet Dragon at Confucius' side is his greatest teacher. Confucius affectionately calls him Xing Fu, which means happiness. A message from Xing Fu. Look forward to the expansion of awareness that is to come. Look forward to contact with your divine consciousness. You will sense your consciousness every time you gain wisdom. Ask your soul for an initiating light. Many kinds of energies will flow to you from this light, expanding your being and broadening your consciousness. I feel like the message for today is a reminder that you are capable of being so much more than just a physical body, because that is what you are. You are much more than, what is seemingly just here and on the surface. We are expansive, so we are connected again to everything in this universe. We're much more capable of things that are not as explainable in this material world, and just because you can't see it doesn't mean that it's not there and it's not something that you are able to do. And it is something that you can tap into, because we can all do that, because we are so much more than just this material body. We're not just flesh and bones. There is knowledge hidden within our own beings that we can tap into. We are wise, we are strong, we are light, we are capable of being much more powerful than what we're made to believe. It's also reminding us that there are many, many ways to connect with this expansive side and part of the human being. And there are ways that you can get to that through meditation, reading books, exercising, doing something that you love. When you do something that you love, you are tapping into a higher frequency of the universe, where you're allowing that positive energy to flow through. When you do sit back and you quiet your mind and you can meditate in so many different ways. It doesn't have to be just like sitting there and like, crossing your legs and being completely silent. There are many different ways to meditate. So, like I mentioned, that if you're doing some sort of like art or even gardening, anything that you love to do, in a way that is meditating, because you are wholly focused on that peace within yourself and that pure joy. And that is something that quiets your mind, just as people might do when they're actually sitting and they're able to block out things by focusing on like image of some sort within their mind's eye. But just know that this is not all there is, and there is so much more for you to look forward to. You will never know it all, and that's the most amazing thing about life, is that you will never know everything, and there is always so much to learn. As long as you first tap into what you need to learn about yourself and what you need to believe that you are capable of, and once you've come to accept that, then there is no bounds to what can become possible in your life, and what you can learn and what you can share with others. And for me, I've certainly gone through many different stages in my life, and sometimes you just think like, okay, yep, that's all there is. And well, this is also just a message for like the general population, that we're waking up and things being unveiled to us every single day. You just need to open up to it, because if you are just accepting that all your life is kind of that you do your 9 to 5 and you have kids and you get married, it's never going to feel enough, because you've just accepted the bare minimum. And so don't settle, and know that there is so much more out there, and this is something that will add to your happiness. For me, certainly, that is one thing that is just so uplifting for me, as someone who's gone through like a very deep depression. Most important things to me is knowing that like there is just so much more. There's so much to learn. Life is just so exciting. Like there's just things that we can't see, and things that we're connected to. And after like opening myself up and kind of like getting in those quiet moments and being able to open myself up, that is when more of that knowledge has been able to come to me. We are all so much more powerful. What your thoughts can do is boundless, is huge. So yeah, just remember that, and hopefully that brings you some more peace and happiness. And if you're struggling to remember that, then take those moments to meditate or do things that make you happy, that make you feel lighter. Have a bath, eat something delicious, like do something that helps you relax, and then in that way it will help you be more in touch with your higher self. Anyway, I hope that this was helpful for you today, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.